Society is slowly killing itself every day. And it's not the fact that this population size that we have right now isn't sustainable, but it's the fact that we have all these amazing scientists and engineers coming up with all these ways to fix all these problems in the world that actually help the planet and don't push us further back. But yet we don't listen to them. We don't react to news. We don't we don't push forward fast enough. When the time comes, we don't push forward. Human society does not lack ingenuity at all. There's millions of brilliant people out there doing brilliant things. But the thing is, everyone is so clutched to themselves, so afraid of breaking the norm that we refuse to push those ideas forward and turn them into something new. We refuse to let these ideas help us the way that we should. We let these corporations and these government officials control everything about our waking day. And oftentimes, they don't really have us at heart. They're just lobbying for more corporate control so they could seize the things that you do have. They could seize the freedoms that you do have and take them away. Because for them, our freedom is what's scariest to them. But if we don't come to the realization that we could be better than this, society is going to kill itself. Now, there may be remnants of us left, but we will be gone. And you can see it happening slowly now. I mean, there's more and more mass shootings. It seems like racial tensions are increasing in the media. And I feel like a lot of this is just a narrative that they're pushing because once they start pushing the narrative, I mean, they're already trying to decrease education. So once they push this narrative of violence and insecurity, and they use that with pharmaceutical drugs to numb your mind, turn you into a zombie, make you complacent, you fall into a pattern of self hatred, and eventually you lose it. And that's what they're trying to do on a large scale. Now, I don't think it's going to work. At least I like to hope not. But the thing is, I do have a feeling that we're going to wait until there's a single point where we have a huge disaster, whether it be from climate change or whether it be some madman who just loses it and just creates a virus and destroys huge parts of our population. It's going to be something along those lines before we as a species wake up and go, wow, we need to change and we need to do it now. And the big thing is, we got to stop letting our government control us in the way it does. Our Senate, our Congress, most of what they do is just wait for re-election. And that's all they spend their time and their money on is just to get re-elected. But they don't actually ever get anything done. The bills that they sign, they don't even read before signing them. It's just all a partition initiative. It's like, oh, the Democrats are voting for that. I'm a Democrat. I have to vote for that. The Republicans are voting for that. So I'm a Republican. I have to vote for that. But really, a lot of times they don't even know what the hell they're signing. So they are just signing whatever, which is normally created by lobbyists, and it takes away our rights. Like you shouldn't be signing anything if you haven't read it. If you do not know what you're signing for the entire American public, you shouldn't be signing it. I mean, that is ridiculous. Because what you're doing is you're taking our lives and you're just like, oh, well, this explains exactly what's going to happen to a huge part of the population. And I'm not even going to care to read it. And it's ridiculous because we're paying you to fucking read it. That's what you're getting paid to do. And it's just bewildering that we can't just be like, snap, change. I mean, all these people are just ridiculous. We need a third party that's actually successful. We need more people in Congress. The Senate has been the same size for a really long time. I mean, the House of Representatives hasn't, but the Senate has. And we need more people in the Senate by a lot. And they need to not be paid so much, and lobbying needs to be changed. I mean, that's what would make us not be stagnant. Because if we're stagnant, we're just going to kill ourselves. We're heading down a dangerous road. And it is what it is. But, yeah, it is what it is.